Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you all with a investigation oracle message. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and I truly appreciate y'all. Remember to take what resonates, what does not. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So let's go ahead and get into this energy, and let's see what spirit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my music together, honey. All right, y'all. Let's see. Okay. So, of course, as usual, we start off with the places. All right, spirit, places. Places related to this energy. Places that could be related to this energy, this investigation message. What are some places? What are some places here? What are some places? Places. So we have windswept region, breezy gusts, whirling winds, airy, and Aries could be significant. Aries season we are in. Airy expanse, dancing leaves. Okay. Something could be significant here about like fires. Okay. The element of air and fire could be significant. Okay. We have hotel. So hospitality, comfortable stay, travelers, retreats. Okay. Something could be significant about like palm trees, vacation. We have nightclub, dance floor, neon lights. Yeah. Something could be significant here about like some sort of property, a nightclub that could be in a windy area. Okay. A club fire could be significant now. Okay. We have church, so spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. Something is significant about a church and a hotel, or a hotel that's connected to a church. Okay. There is some sort of connection between hotels and churches. I think I spoke about this before. We got ship. So it says a maritime adventure, nautical journey, sailing vessel. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like vacay energy. Something could be significant about a nightclub that is on a cruise ship. Okay. Miami could be significant. I've been picking up Miami a lot. Okay. All right. Let's see. And lastly, we got shopping mall. So variety of stores, shopping center. We got post office. Something could be significant here about someone who travels. Okay, this could be maybe somebody here travels to preach. Okay, so there could be a preacher that travels. Okay, I am getting that for some reason. I'm also getting like a routine for some reason. Okay, so something could be significant about somebody's routine. Someone's routine could be being watched. Okay, something could be significant about a nightclub that's connected to. Okay, so I'm hearing something about scouting. Okay, and this is connected to this church. Okay, so this church could scout when it pertains to hotels. They can scout when it pertains, or they scout when it pertains to something that may take place in hotels. Okay, this church scouts at nightclubs. This church can scout at shopping malls. And this church could also scout now on aboard cruise ships. Okay, so I'm getting that too. Something could involve the scouting, could have something to do with these people being able to travel, these people being able to make big purchases. Okay, yeah. All right, let's grab the investigation oracle deck. Let's see. All right, what's going on in the energy? Yeah, so exposed. Okay, we're gonna take that. Right behind that, we have the first and second floor. So the first and second floor of a hotel could be significant, or a big ass church, or a big ass nightclub, or a big ass ship, or depending on how this shopping mall is set up, a big ass shopping mall or a mall. Okay, yeah, sex trafficking. That's what I'm picking up. I'm gonna take it because that's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's see. Dark web, cups energy. I feel like I'm just splitting the deck that Spirit is giving me. We got cyber security. Okay. Dark web, feminine, non-binary. He's guilty, an air sign, double doors on the back of a van. Okay. So yeah, I'm telling you. Scouting. I done spoke about this before because I know for certain. Okay. Yep. All right. Expose. Let's see. I'm being led to grab my Archetype Oracle. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. So we have bully, conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. So that goes back into, like I said, how these people obtain certain things. Okay, and then with that bully energy, that's what this is. Okay, when it's a part of the scouting. Okay. Yeah, it's a detective involved. All right, let's get two of these, Spirit. We have Source here. Okay. Something could be significant as well in this energy now as some when it pertains to some sort of guard. Okay, so a guard could be significant. Gratitude, Source. But something could be significant here about some sort of god. Okay, that they that these people pay homage to. Okay, but okay, so I'm hearing as well that these are energies that want you to look at them as the end all be all. Okay, they like to be praised. Okay, all right, well, tell us more. And Source is working through you to expose these people. Okay, all right, tell us more here. We have Avenger in reverse. Okay, so resorting to violence in the name of a cause. That's cult energy. That's what was that? I just seen somebody like we got poet at the bottom. So something could have something to do with like play on words or something like that, word magic or something of that nature. Extremists. Thank you, Spirit. So something is significant here about extremists when it pertains to this Avenger energy of resorting to violence in the name of a cause. And that's why I spoke on to when it pertains to whomever their God is. Okay, whomever they pay homage to, because even though these are people that want you to view them as the end all be all, these people have to answer. They answer to certain entities. Okay, yeah, because they don't know their power, so they answer to certain entities. Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna put these over here. All right, hold on. Alrighty. All right, what we exposing? What are we exposing? Party lights could be significant. Disco lights. Okay. A community. All right, so that's what we exposing, a community. This community could be under a wealthy man. This community could have worked with a wealthy man. This community could have worked with somebody who wants to be wealthy. This could be a community of people who wanted to be wealthy. Or this could be a community of people being exposed as to how they gain their wealth. All right. Yeah, they're obsessed with a healer. Awakening. Maybe these are people who are awakened to who you are. Okay. Gemini energy could be significant. Sagittarius energy could be significant, which is giving me that church energy. Okay. Leo energy could be significant. Gemini again. Heavy Leo, heavy Gemini. Okay. So something is significant about the mind and communication. Okay. Your strength as well. Something could also be significant about you causing some sort of rebirth. Okay. Scorpio energy. A Scorpio could be significant also. Okay. All right. Child's death. So you're exposing something as well when it pertains to a child's death. Somebody is feeling trapped behind this. Yeah, the devil. The devil to the mind control. The devil to the mind control. Didn't I say something about with them threes there? The mind and communication. Yeah. Something is also significant about awakening people to their power, but I'm also getting awakening people to the adversary's blueprint, like how they move. You know, what's their MO. Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab this one. Expose. What is that? Fourth bedroom. Expose. Saw 1950 to before. 6 to 12. So a baby here could be 6 to 12 years of age. Somebody in this community heavy on a 12-year-old. Because 3 and 9, they having me read it this way. 3 and 9 is 12. It's heavy emphasis on a 12-year-old. I'm seeing classroom on the bottom. Yeah. Class is in session. I'm getting that. All right, give me something else with this. Something about schools. Something about schools. Okay. Something about 12 and 12th house Pisces energy. Okay, so African American, somebody could be. Okay, an earth sign that's an agent. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We'll see what energy comes out for this, because it'll determine whether this is a op or, you know, somebody that's on the up and up. Okay, we're just gonna do 3. All right. Let's see, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so some people that collaborated together, that's in devil energy, are being exposed. Okay. Something fast. Yeah, I can't make it up. Because I saw we saw the 3 of Pentacles to the 12 on the Knight of Swords. And then I said devil energy. We got the devil showing itself. Yeah. Yeah, very manipulative. They under control. Something about them being under control. What's this community? Exposure. A King of Pentacles. Excuse me, y'all. King of Pentacles in a community. A Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant. This could be some people this could be somebody that's paying a community. They're paying a community, and something is linked to control when it pertains to those pentacles. They're paying a community, and something is linked to control with the money. Controlling a community with money. Okay, with finances, with stability. What's this healer? Queen of Wands. You're this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, if you're masculine, you're in your power. Okay, what's this obsession? This Eight of Wands energy. So something fast forward. Okay, I heard fast forward. Something could be significant about a video. Maybe somebody is like rewind. If you do something on a public platform, somebody could be rewinding and fast forward. Like, I'm seeing somebody like constantly watching something. Somebody could constantly watch you. Like, what's next? Yeah, something is significant about what you're going to do next. What's next? What you're going to say next. What you're going to pick up on next. What's this child? Four of Wands. The Moon. This that same energy about a child in a house again. Yeah, Knight of Swords to the Star. That's child again. A child's death. A child's death in a home. A child's, something could be significant about a seance. And I'm seeing 18 with the Four of Wands to the King of Pentacles. And 18 in the Kipper Oracle. The child card represents the number 18. I'm getting a seance. Something about a seance or something. A father figure. Some sort of death magic backfiring on a kid could be significant. And maybe they've tried to hide this. Or a child falling ill. What's this death? What's the death under the exposed? Exposure surrounding the death. Two of Swords coming out sideways. I'm going to take it in reverse. The truth being revealed. I told y'all. Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm back. So, yeah. The truth is being revealed about a death when it pertains to a child. Child that died in the house. Yeah. Something about binding work on a baby. My goodness. Somebody's getting karma behind this. It's a table turn energy for whomever was trying to bind a baby. Okay. What's this 6 to 12? 6 to 12. Exposure. Yeah. What's this 6 to 12 years of age? Being exposed. What is this? I'm telling you, 9 of Cups. On a child that's protected. And you speaking the truth. Now, I'm picking up multiple things, okay? Something could be significant about you being this child energy. Something could be significant about when you were 6 to 12 years of age, okay? Something could also be significant here about a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, or a 13-year-old, okay? Something could also be significant here about somebody trying to destiny swap with a child, okay? Something is also coming out about the death of a child. Whatever this is, you've been speaking out about it. And somebody does not like it, okay? Somebody does not like the fact that you are aware, okay? All right. Yeah, it's a Queen of Cups that's in the 3 of Swords. Or you moved away from some sort of heartbreak. Okay, disappointment. What's this African American exposed? We got the 2 of Pentacles. And somebody's under judgment. This could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is under judgment. I don't know why Spirit just gave me a vision of somebody bubbling something in. You know how like back in the day when you had to take those tests? Something could be significant about somebody tasting something. But when you have to take, when we had to take the multiple choice test and you had to bubble something in, something has something to do with that. With this 2 of Pentacles to this African American. And we got Capricorn energy. Somebody could be filling out something. Maybe somebody's filling out something, or somebody could have filled out something in somebody else's name. Yes or no? Somebody could have asked somebody, or somebody just made a decision to do something. Somebody gave the okay. And this could surround a child. This child could be an Aboriginal child. Whatever they did, they under judgment for it. Yeah, judgment and justice. I just saw, what card is that just flipped over? 5 of Pentacles. So there's an earth sign that's an agent here, but I'm just getting somebody that's on double energy, that work with, that's in this community, that's being exposed. And this could have been somebody that, okay, so that goes back to that yes or no energy. Somebody accepting something. So somebody could accept something and left somebody else out in the cold. That's what I'm picking up on. This could also be like an entire community of people. Something could be significant about these people being underneath some sort of like hypnosis or trance. Like this will be communities of people that will even leave their children out in the cold to go and follow somebody else's lead. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and they under judgment for it. The judgment to the partnership. I'm telling you. They'll follow somebody else's lead. All right. Okay, so next we got sex trafficking. So these people, this energy is connected to the sex trafficking. These people are involved in sex trafficking, minors. Okay, 6 to 12 years of age is significant. And somebody here wanted hands. If you are a guardian or a parent, somebody wanted hands on your offspring. Somebody wanted access to your offspring. Okay. All right, what's going on with this? Uncloak this energy, Supreme Creator. Uncloak this energy. And Source is avenging you. Okay, you and your offspring. Yeah. And these precious babies that died, passed away. I'm getting a seance energy from that first spread. What's this sex trafficking? A change to a couple. So there's a change here. We saw the 2 of Cups. There's a change here to a community. People in a community. This could be a community that followed a couple. Okay. Yeah, because you're causing an awakening to what these people, you're causing an awakening. People that don't know what these people really do, it's an awakening going on. So what these people really do, like what they really into. Bottom line, what's this sex trafficking here? A boss energy. This is that King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to the Jezebel. I'm about to say Jezebel. Child, King of Pentacles to the Jezebel, child. Heavy Sagittarius. I'm not shocked, okay, because I done told y'all with that Sagittarius energy now. Okay, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, and Libra energy. That's contracts. That 9 and that 7 is contracts. That's Sagittarius house. In that Sagittarius house, which is law and religion, corrupt law, false religion, bottom line, okay? It's contracts in that house. Where there's contracts, where there's agreements, okay? Yeah, trapped and gift. illnesses. You see it. What I tell y'all about giving motherfuckers that whatever, okay, in order to trap them. That's what this is. There is a change and somebody's feeling trapped. Trapped in sadness, trapped in their own illusion, okay? Yeah, they're trapped. And somebody here wants revenge. You'll die. What's this sex trafficking here? I'm telling you. And I ain't got to get my hands dirty, baby. Homicide. There we go. Did we not see child and death? We saw child and death. Yep. Somebody here is involved in a homicide. They're involved in many endings. Okay, they're involved in many endings. Point blank period. Premeditated murders, premature deaths. They involved in many. Okay. But it's it. This is it. It's up for this motherfucker. Yeah, somebody here could want to get send a cease and desist. This could be a co-worker. That's a clone copy because you're exposing this whole bag. Okay, yeah, contracts. There you go. I told y'all. I know what I be picking up on. There's a co-worker that's in their goddamn feelings. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, mad. Big mad because you pick up on their energy like it ain't nothing. And they think they hidden. No, y'all not hidden. Yeah, judgment behind this manipulation. Judgment behind all this manipulation surrounding this sex trafficking. Trying to keep this shit covered up. Trying to spin publicity stunts and illusions and want to put focus on shit that don't matter. That's what it is. They want you to focus on the shit that don't matter. This sex trafficking is big surrounding these babies. Sure the hell is. Yeah, moon. I just saw moon to the judgment. They some liars. What's this change here under this sex trafficking? Source. Big changes. I'm telling you. The manipulation. I'm telling you. Big changes. They want to lie. They want to keep trying to put the move the public's attention from what really matters, which is this child sex trafficking. They want to put y'all attention on other shit that don't matter. Like I said, it's a boss that got a Jezebel attachment that's under judgment. Okay, it don't matter where you sit, boo-boo kitty. Yeah, the lovers. Homicide to the lovers. This could be a family member that this person then took out. This could be a lover this person then took out. This could be somebody trying to cover up the fact that they took out a lover. Okay, because for some reason I'm picking up on Aaliyah's energy. Okay, yeah. What's this homicide? What's this homicide to the sex trafficking? The sun, like I said, is being exposed. And that's why they cease and desist up here, because they can't take it on a lover. I told y'all. I told y'all. This could even be a boss energy and a lover. Want somebody to shut up. Go to hell. Go to hell. What's this cease and desist? What's this cease and desist for this sex trafficking? Y'all know y'all guilty, and it's eating y'all alive, baby. The star. I'm telling you, if you're this star energy, somebody want to try to shut you up. It ain't gonna work. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Because like I said, at the end of the day, unless I do a beyond the veil or a beyond what you may know, ain't no name on it. So if the shoe fit, fasten that motherfucker. Point blank period. Yeah, a clone copy feminine. This person's lover, because that's what I'm getting. Or this could be a female boss out here that's involved in sex trafficking. Either or. Somebody's a fake. Somebody's a phony. Okay? It's coming out that they're a clone. They're not who they say they are. They're a weirdo. Okay? What's this co-worker here? I'm trying to tell you. What's this co-worker? There could also be, like I said, somebody is bothered that you a real messenger. Come out the shadows. You bother, speak up. You bother, speak up, baby. Okay? Come out the shadows. This could also be a clone copy feminine that's somebody's lover, and this person is a co-worker. They try to do what you do. Somebody is big bothered. Come out the shadows, baby. What's this? Contracts. Contracts in reverse. Yeah, some shit backfiring. And this could also be somebody that's being trafficked, child. Communication. You've been communicating about it. And like I said, too, the shit is backfiring with the 8 of Wands falling there. Emperor. Emperor energy. That's a pimp or whatever you want to fucking call them. Yeah. Like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Seriously. They mad. These clone, copy, fake ass high priest or whatever, because we have female energy on that card, bothered because they fake and being trafficked. Y'all weird. You shouldn't have accepted the goddamn offers, goofies. Dark web in cups. Yep. I'm getting anything like I'm getting lovers energy. We seen the lovers card twice. Yeah. Anything surrounding like intimacy and just weird shit. Weird shit. And I feel like I'm about to belch. It's weird shit. Plain and simple. What's this dark web and this cups energy? Uncloak this energy. Uncloak their ass. And this got something to do with the nightclub, the hotel, the church, the shopping mall, the ship, all that shit. The wind-swept region. Adjudication. Look at the courthouse coming out. Change. Like Spirit said, change. Okay, soliciting this shit over the dark web. Change. It's a priest. Legal troubles for you, buddy. Evil ass priest. Could definitely be that boss energy with that Jezebel attachment. Or this a boss energy that's connected to energies that got, all of them got Jezebel attachments. All of them. What's this dark web in cups? Talk about endings. You see it. Warning. Because y'all tried to target the right wrong one. So all this shit is blowing up. Every last bit of it. We don't give a fuck. We sure don't. We don't care. We don't care. Point blank period. Yeah, it's a grandparent here. Putting belt to ass. Sure is. Something about a fake death. Something about something fake circling the dark web. Yeah, and it can consist of, it has something to do with you, collective. Something real fake. Some bullshit. This could even have something to do with them missing elders. I'm getting that too. That I've been picking up before in my messages. Give me some under the... yeah, damn. Child. Flipped. Can't jump ship. You can't run. You can't go to calmer waters. A feminine energy, once again. You can't go to calmer waters. You caught up. Okay? You caught up. Something could also be coming out about something that happened to a feminine. That's coming out as well. What else we got? Floorboards could be significant. Dark web and cups. What's going on? Something hidden underneath somebody hiding something under their floorboards. And this could be a home or a facility. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, floorboards of definitely a home. Floorboards in a 5th bedroom is significant, they saying. Or floorboards in a courthouse. What's this dark web? 1950 or before. Okay, so motherfuckers getting karma for some shit that even happened then. Okay. Yeah, because it landed over there on top of the archetype deck, and I looked over here. Yeah, source on y'all ass about some shit that even happened back then. I told y'all. Check the freezer, and it's a lawsuit. Okay. Yeah, because then I say it's some bullshit that's circulating. It's some bullshit circulating. Something also is significant. Somebody could have publicized something on the dark web and it's in a freezer. Somebody could have did something for some brownie points on the dark web and something is in a freezer. There's an emperor that's facing some legal troubles and they not happy about it. But they connected to the dark web. So, oh well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice somebody. What What's this adjudication? Dark web and cuffs. You want to sell shit on the dark web, bitch? Everybody under judgment. Everybody getting karma. Knight of Swords. Yeah, something rushing in. Or somebody want to try to rush in because they facing legal troubles. Nope. 33 is significant. Okay. A Mason or Eastern Stars could be significant. This could also be some sort of bullshit ass communication. Something could also be significant about some communication that somebody tried to keep cover up. Okay. Or try to keep away from you. What's this destruction? Yeah. Like I said, with the Queen of Swords. I commands it, baby. 1313. I commands it, baby. Think it's a joke. What's this beach in reverse? What's this beach in reverse? You can't run at all. What's this beach in reverse? Y'all wanted to play with death, right? Yeah. What's this beach in reverse? Two of Swords. So somebody's been, baby, I'm getting like hanging. Like somebody has, I'm hearing, has to make a decision from where they are right now. They can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere, can't make no move. A decision has to be made from where they are right now. Okay? Point blank period. I'm getting the Saw energy again. Yeah, I'm getting the Saw energy, and there's two swords on this card. Yep. The movie, the Saw 2 could be significant. Okay? But yeah, they got to make a decision with what they have and where they are right now. Yep, I heard it just like that. Yeah, a Taurus could be significant. A Libra could be significant. Okay. Yeah. What's this 1950 to before? Grief. So a death. This is either a death or it's people are in the Five of Cups, because like I said, Spirit is avenging shit even all the way up until then. It's some shit that's coming out. This could be some old heads. Say for instance, if this is with this cult energy, these motherfuckers that was born between this time that these people look up to, yeah, that's what type of time Source is on. These people gotta pay. Okay, if it's somebody in this energy that somebody took out that was born 1950 or before, they gotta pay for it. Okay, yeah, they gotta pay for it. What's this check the freezer? We got the World. So some sort of ending of a cycle. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. A wrongful death, medical malpractice, or some shit like that I'm getting here. Yeah, you been a target, having a target on your back on that lawsuit energy. Yeah, somebody trying to unalive you. I'm getting all that. And you speaking out about it. We got death. We got 1313 here 3 times. We got 13 here 3 times. 13 on the Queen of Swords, 94 on the destruction, and 13 on the death card. And then 10 with the ancestors. They're not playing no games. No games. But something is significant. Something could be significant here about like a what is that? The element of water and air. Something could have something to do with like a weather. Yeah, I'm getting that. With the World to the check the freezer, something has something to do with weather. I'm getting that. Yep. Ice, like heavy ice could be significant. The actual what is that? The group could be significant. Okay. Something being stuck in time could be significant too. Okay, or a time loop could be significant. All right, let's see. And we got cyber security. We just saw World to the World card to the freezer. And I just mentioned ice, the group, as well. All right, what's going on with this cyber security? Privileged lady and change. Imprisonment and privileged lady. Now, if these are energies that were something could be significant about somebody who's head of cybersecurity. And this is illegal spying or surveillance. It's a judgment call being made here. What about this cybersecurity? A family room. Somebody who works in this field could be significant. We got despair. Something could be significant about a trail of what somebody has been researching or looking up. Okay, this could also be like or communication. I'm hearing communication too. We got 21-3 is communication. Taurus, Aries, or Gemini could be significant. It's some sort of communication amongst family members. This could have something to do with overseas. They could be communicating with people overseas about a sweetheart. This could also, this is abuse of power too, I'm getting as well. Yeah, flying monkeys in reverse. They've been exposed. They've gotten exposed. A community of people, or whatever they're doing is exposing them. Crime of passion and a feminine energy and a crime of passion. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's some, and we saw dark web in cups. Yeah, gratitude source. And we got dark web over here again after this one. Yeah, it's a trail here. It's a trail here. Yep, something is being watched. Give us something else under this cybersecurity. Yep, something is being watched. Man-made disaster. Yep. Yeah, it's some evidence here about a family trying to cause somebody a man-made disaster, and it has something to do with the dark web. Yep, but it's evidence. There's evidence with this. It's evidence here. Child, these people so fucking dumb. So dumb. A house fire. We saw the element of fire over there at the bottom. Yeah. So trying to pay somebody to commit arson, to burn somebody's shit, set somebody's shit on fire. And y'all, child, I'm trying to, baby. Someone wearing a badge gives me the somebody's cybersecurity. Okay. So somebody, some sort of plan online. Some sort of plan online. This could even be like a group. Okay, this could be a group, an online group, or something like that. Yeah, something could involve a mother figure. We got cave. Cave came out. I saw it when I was shuffling, and it came out. So something could be significant about a man-made disaster in a cave. Ooh, cave-in system. Something could have something to do with like a purpose collapse. A on purpose collapse. Like somebody could detonate some shit in a cave in order to try to cover something up. Ooh. There could also be some flying monkeys that they got caught up when it pertains to someone wearing a badge, or there's a paper trail when it pertains to these flying monkeys. Someone who could not be a flying monkey could be significant. Okay, maybe they got information when it pertains to this and a family. This could be someone who wears a badge. What's this family room to the cybersecurity? Someone's house could burn down. It could start in the family room. Something could be significant about like, I don't know, a computer could overheat or some shit. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and it landed on someone wearing a badge, and we got flying monkeys in reverse. It's exposure here, I'm telling you. It's online communication. It's some sort of on a thread or something like that. Yeah, illusions. The exposure. I'm getting it all day long. And something surrounds somebody's family. There's a family that's involved. Yeah. I'm getting like, I had a thumbnail before and Spirit is giving me a flash of it where I picked up like, it being like a web. Like a, you know how like I know sometimes like when I used to really watch Law and Order, and remember how they would have the board up in the precinct And it's like, okay, this person is connected to this person and this person is connected. That's the energy I'm getting here. And this Seven of Cups is kind of giving me that. Yeah, like they're seeing who's connected to who. Okay, I'm also picking up like time stamps. Okay, the fact that somebody tried to offer you something to cause some sort of man-made disaster is coming out because of how protected you are. Okay, so I'm getting that too. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of like, okay, well, she or he paid this person to come towards the collective at da-da-da-da-da. But we see this communication online that they were paid to set collective up or to unalive confirmation with my phone. That's what I'm seeing and that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Why would this person come towards collective with this and with this nice gesture when we just read that, you know, they were put up to unalive them or whatever the fuck? It's a setup. Like something about a whole setup is being exposed. These people were communicating about this online. Okay? Yeah. Communication with people on the dark web they don't even know. Look, Five of Swords. I can't fucking make it up. Falling on a man-made disaster. Communicating with people that they don't know. Okay? Yeah. Something about a house fire. Somebody could try to set an official's house on fire. Somebody that wears a badge. Something could be significant about somebody here who's trying to get rid of somebody because of what they found out. Somebody could be paying somebody to try to get rid of somebody who sits in a prominent position that could be investigating something. And then too, of course, like I said, this could also have something to do with you, collective, and this star energy. But you're protected, okay? Something could have something to do with a lover. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody who could have been an ex of yours. Shit, for some of y'all, this could have been somebody you still was with that was plotting on your ass. Okay? Yeah, what's this house fire? Child, it's evidence about all of this. These people are stupid. A Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody like coming in just, baby. And then for fire to fall on house fire. Okay, so this could be an ancestor. Ooh. Now, something I'm getting is if somebody here wanted to cause you some sort of house fire, somebody could die in a house fire. Somebody could have also lied about how a house fire took place. Somebody could have got paid through the dark web to commit arson. And there's evidence about this. Yeah. A Knight of Wands energy. I picked up this Knight of Wands in another reading. Several of my readings, but it's a reading that's coming to me. Well, y'all, I'm getting this Knight of Wands energy being somebody on the web. Yeah. What's this someone? But somebody is watching. They know about this. What's this someone wearing a badge? They know about all of this. Emperor. Yeah. Emperor to the King of Swords. In reverse, a narcissist. Somebody, Emperor could know about a King of Swords in reverse that paid somebody to set a house on fire to try to cause some sort of man-made disaster. Yeah, the Five of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody that's wearing a badge know about this karmic masculine, this King of Swords in reverse, a narcissist. This can even be a feminine that's a narcissist, but I'm picking up a masculine. Yeah, they under investigation. I'm getting 5, 5, and 4 on the Emperor is 9. The Hermit. Yeah. Somebody could even be under investigation for a house fire that they plotted. That they paid to happen. Insurance fraud could be significant. I ain't mean to put him there. Something could be significant about somebody hiding out in a cave. What's the cave here? 2 of Pentacles. I saw the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Something could be significant about like two entrances, like two entrances to a cave-in system. And something could be significant about something caving in on itself. I just said that in the spread before this. Remember I said that source has somebody don't have a choice, but they have to make a decision with where they are, with what they have and with where they are. And somebody could feel as if they're caving in on themselves. Yeah, I'm getting that. Or the walls are caving in on them. All right, let's see. Somebody getting hemmed up though. Something could be significant about somebody being under investigation for a house fire that unalived somebody. I did pick up that energy a long time ago, like a minute ago. Yeah, we got dark web, feminine, and non-binary. Something could be significant here about a feminine hiring somebody to do something to someone. This person could hate females. That's what I heard. Okay. Let's see. Uncloak this energy source, dark web, this feminine energy, and a non-binary energy. Yeah, on a pathway. To place somebody on a pathway, we got family room again. It's evidence about this. With the cybersecurity, we saw family room, the first card under cybersecurity. It's evidence. It's communication. 3 and 5, baby, it's communication with this. Yeah, traced. Show is somebody communicating with somebody to set this up. Or when they set it up. Yeah, I can't make it up. Community and hello. Look at this shit. 4 and 3, 7 is the contract. Somebody paid somebody. Somebody partnered with a feminine energy. 3 and 9, community. That's the dark web community. To say hello to somebody that's in their north node. And I'm saying pathway again. And we got legal. I'm telling you. Somebody, bro, I ain't stupid as fuck. Okay, just stupid. We got concerned, as y'all should be. As you should be. Baby, they didn't trace all of this. All this has been traced. Yeah, home. Somebody's concerned about a home fire. You see it. We just picked this up with the house fire card that came out. I'm telling you. Yeah, a death. I'm telling you. Y'all. Somebody set somebody's shit on fire. And it's evidence of this. And this is somebody that targets you as well. And that's why it's coming out. Yep. Somebody hired somebody that set somebody's shit on fire and they passed away in a house fire. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I sure am. I'm also getting it was up for some sort of plot against you to set your shit on fire. I'm telling you. Wedding and marriage. Yeah, this could be somebody's spouse. Okay? So somebody's spouse or ex-spouse tried to take you out, baby. I don't even know what other way to try to word it. Yeah, a Gemini could be significant. I'm saying heavy Gemini and heavy Leo. Yeah, a motherfucker's in trouble. Okay? Heavy communication. I'm seeing the number 6 too. Virgo energy. Virgo. Okay, what was that? A governor could be, I'm taking it. Because for that 6, it's systematic. A governor is involved. Okay. And we got balcony. Something could happen to a governor on a balcony. Somebody could fall off a balcony. Somebody could have paid for somebody to push somebody off a balcony. A property manager is involved. And a stalker. Child, we about to take all of this. So the stalker trying to hide. It's a feminine energy. Or somebody that identifies with being non-binary. And somebody is not African American. A property manager could be involved in some sort of stalking. Okay. Let's see. What's this pathway to this dark web? It's feminine that contracted somebody that's non-binary, or they could have targeted somebody that's non-binary, but I'm not getting that. What is this? Uncloak this energy. What's the pathway? 9 of Cups. We got 4 of Swords. So somebody is nervous because you're protected. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're relaxed. You're relaxed. And something about somebody's ex-partner. I'm getting an ex-partner here. With the moon, this is somebody that's trying to stay hidden, but they're not. Okay, 9 and 4 is 13. Yeah, somebody here was trying to cause you some sort of ending. Okay, is, it don't matter. You're protected. Okay, yeah, systematic. Trying to have somebody locked up too. Okay, or they ass getting locked up. Yeah, because like I said, this shit is trace. Your angels is balancing this shit out. Okay, all of this is trace. You're a messenger. There could be a governor that's listening to you. Okay, a governor listening to you, or you gave a message about a governor. Or something about a governor. What's going on with this governor? Hierophant. Double confirmation with the governor. A King of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, a governor could be listening to you. Or a governor should have heeded the warning. Or heeded the message. Something about or something that you could have communicated about a governor. In reference to a governor. What's the property manager here? This dark web energy. Table turn on this property manager. Okay, so this property manager, somebody could be going to jail because 10 on here, 6 right here, they giving it to me like that. 16 the tower. There could be a table turn energy when it pertains to a property manager that could be involved when it pertains to some stalking. Okay, yeah, there's a feminine and a masculine stalking you, or a feminine stalking a masculine, or a feminine connected to a masculine stalking you. Okay, yeah, maybe they stalking you because somebody got some love for you. 9 of Wands, you standing your ground, like I said. You standing your ground, you're relaxed, and you know you protected in a motherfucker. Okay? Yeah. Alright, let's see. He's guilty, an air sign. So this air sign, okay, so we got femme and non-binary. So this air sign could be a masculine. The non-binary energy could be a masculine. Okay, biologically there could be an air sign masculine, or this could be that something could be significant about somebody who sits in that a badge wearer or something like that. Okay, let's see. What about he's guilty? Somebody could drive a van with double doors on the back, or they connected to some shit like that. Somebody could have tried to have somebody trafficked. What's this? He's guilty. Older woman. Somebody could be guilty of sleeping with an older woman. Okay, a love affair. Yeah, they in despair. 3 and 2 is 5. 5th house talks about a love affair. Somebody here working with an older woman. 6, the lovers. Yeah, somebody was fucking on a mature woman. Somebody's guilty of this. Okay, a Gemini could be significant. What is that? Virgo energy, North Node and change. Yeah, it's a change here for somebody because you're in your North Node. Okay, also guilty of targeting you if you are this mature woman. Okay, mature personality. Somebody, yeah, is a karmic masculine. That's who. And somebody is bothered. It's a change for them because you in your North Node. Yeah, they got a lustful attachment and they getting him the fuck up. What's this? He's guilty. False documentation. Manipulation. This bastard doing a whole lot of manipulation to try to keep it covered up about these false documents, but you're under judgment. Everything is crumbling. Okay? Everything is crumbling for you. Point blank period. You're guilty than a motherfucker. All right? Something could be significant here about an Aries or a Capricorn energy as well. We have marriage and wedding. Yes, it was a plot, plan, and scheme to get rid of you. Okay? Yes. All right. What else we got here with this air sign that's guilty? Yes, somebody wanted to be a celebrity. Or shit, somebody could be showing up in star energy because they are a celebrity. Either or. I'm picking up both energies. It don't matter who they are. What's going on here? Somebody targeted an extraterrestrial being, flew on top of my tarot. So something could be significant here about the reptilians. I'm getting that with the Hierophant to the alien energy, okay? Because like I said, me personally, I have been instructed to call them extraterrestrials, okay? But the reptilians, that's a whole totally different ball game, okay? Something is significant here about some reptilians in the mix. I'm picking it up heavy, okay? Something also has, and I'm getting that too often with this star energy, somebody here wanted to put a contract on a divine being, baby, that's protected by the supreme primordial creator. And that motherfucker's ass is grass. You can believe it or not. It don't matter. It's not gonna block this wipe through, okay? Because this is a wipe through, okay? Yeah, collaboration. And what did I tell y'all? That there is physical evidence in reference to this when we saw the cybersecurity, dark web, and a feminine and a masculine. Plot, plan, and scheme. These is people that are word people. Yeah, they've been showed their hands. They're jealous motherfuckers. They show is source. They show is, okay? It was a collaboration between a feminine and a masculine. This goes back to the energy with that ex and that sibling that was fucking on each other. Or the mammy and the ex that was fucking on each other. It don't matter. They all caught up. It's physical evidence that somebody here is a rapist, okay? And it's also physical evidence here that somebody was plotting to have you gang raped, okay? Yes, all right. You stood your motherfucking ground and you're going to continue to stand your ground. Yeah, look, paid. I told you, contract on your head. 9 and 6 is 15, the devil. 15 also represents contracts. Yeah, this a no-brainer, okay? A no-brainer. Yep, wanted somebody to pick you up and whatever the hell else, honey. A King of Swords in reverse. A narc that's getting that ass handed to them by these ancestors and source. Because they were warned not to fuck with you. What's this mature woman? The world. Yep. So something is significant here about this could be your energy. You could do something on the World Wide Web. Somebody could be watching you expose their ass. Good. Okay. What's this false here? Yeah, fake marriage, okay, fake marriage contract. This goes back into what I tell y'all in that same reading where it came out about the ex screwing the siblings, so forth and so on. What did I say? Somebody is married under somebody's name, and if you go to get married, baby, you're gonna find out, bitch. You're gonna find out beforehand, okay? It's already coming out. What's the false marriage? Rape kit. 8 of Swords in reverse. You see it. You see it. You're free from this bullshit. Okay? And it flew on rape kit. I can't make it up. Disgusting. You walked away. Okay? You walked away. I cannot make it up. What's this extraterrestrial, this reptilian energy I'm picking up on here? What's this? Queen of Cups in reverse. So ooh, goodness gracious. So something is significant about an insecure motherfucker that's connected to this air sign energy. Okay, yeah, they could be fighting. Them and this insecure hoe is a part of this Hierophant group that are fighting. They collaborated together with this, whatever this is, this hot ass mess. Okay, yeah, they collaborated together with these people. What's the collaboration? Yeah, communication. Didn't I say? Did I not say when we saw the cybersecurity that they're tracking all communication? All communication. Yeah, it ain't no denying this. What's this collaboration? What's the collaboration here with this piece of shit? Tower in reverse. Yeah, it's blowing back. It's coming out. It flew on dark web and female and male. We got a female, Queen of Cups in reverse. And we have a air sign masculine up here. There you have it. Yeah, Tower in reverse flew on the dark web. Because it ain't no, you're protected. They ain't going to do you nor your offspring nothing. Okay? What's this dark web? This feminine and this male. Yeah, their plans. Something that they planned. That they had planned out. Yeah, a couple, the lovers, or they could be related. It don't matter. This could also talk about my masculines. If this is your story, a feminine that plotted against you. My feminines, this your story, a masculine that plotted against you. Or this could have been both, feminine and masculine, whether you're masculine or feminine, baby. Yeah, what is these? Physical evidence on a feminine. Yep, physical evidence. 6 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. It's physical evidence here on the Queen of Cups in reverse. Doing some bullshit in the background. You moved away to calmer waters. Look, I can't make it up. The Hermit right underneath that. Physical evidence. Sure is. Why you moved away. What they were plotting, planning, and scheming. All types of shit. Yeah. We got the Magician to the Justice. I'm telling you. 111. Source is showing up. I'm trying to tell you. Source is big magician energy. You hear me? Big magician energy. Ain't no covering this shit up. What I tell y'all, it could be shit that y'all thought y'all buried. And it's going to suddenly appear. I promise you. I promise you. It's going to say, you know how like sometimes collective you be in the house, you be like, I could have sworn I laid this right here. Or I put this right here. You walk away, you done search that spot good and everything. You come back and it's there. That's what this is. Investigation for rape. Who? A King of Swords in reverse. A narc. Under investigation for being a rapist. Even if this is something this motherfucker committed a long time ago, baby, it's coming up. You hear me? It's coming up. If somebody paid somebody on the dark web to have you raped, it's coming up. If this is a rapist that plotted, planned, and schemed to do it to you, sweetie, it's coming up. The rapist is under investigation. Bottom line. I'm telling you. This supernatural energy out here making shit shake. They shaking it up. Shaking the planet up, baby. Okay? Yeah, dark web. Double doors on the back of a van. I'm getting dark web off of here. I said it for a reason. Yeah, they was behind this. Somebody was behind trying to have you kidnapped and murdered. Okay? Kidnapped, raped, and murdered. Bottom line. You see it. Older masculine that's in despair. As you should be. 55. Corrupted as a motherfucker. Getting caught up. Why? Because it's communication about all of this. This whole plot, plan, and scheme. This van energy. Yeah. Something that you foreseen. In reference to this person. Something that you prophesied. In reference to this person. Is significant. Yeah. Tool and labor. Working with an older woman. We just seen it. I know what I be picking up on. That's why they got an issue. That's why they got their issue. Manipulation and poverty. Yep. They going broke because somebody could be sleeping in a van, baby. But they going broke because of all this manipulation they've been paying for. A karmic masculine with his lying ass. That's that narcissist, that King of Swords in reverse. Give us more energy. We got soulmate here. And we got abuse. Child, let me tell you something else I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on, again, one of those vans that that undercovers be in with all that communication in the back. Computers and shit in the back. Listening to calls. All types of stuff. I'm picking it up. The number 38 could be significant. A Gemini could be significant, which is communication. Okay. The number 8, strength, could be significant. Scorpio could be significant. Libra or Leo could be significant as well. Confirmation. Yeah. Yep. Some of y'all could have a soulmate that works in law enforcement. Okay. Or a life partner. What's going on here? Yeah, all this shit is traced. You healed from this shit, baby. I'm trying to tell you, you sure did. They didn't want you to make it, sweetheart. They sure didn't. What's going on? Crime of passion. As I say that, runaway. I told you. You got away. You got away. And besides that, you're protected than a motherfucker. Okay? You're extremely protected. Anybody, anything can go. Side window is significant. The side window of a van could be significant. Okay? Cease and desist. Plastic surgery complications. So somebody that wanted to try to shut you up could suffer some sort of plastic surgery complications, or somebody connected to a fire sign masculine could suffer some sort of complications from plastic surgery. Somebody that wanted to try to shut you up, somebody could get in an accident as well. What's going on with this double door on the back of this van? The angels is here. They sure is. 1490, temperance. That 9 is Hermit energy. This is also going, what did I say? 1623, baby. This is big time, them boys. This is big time, them boys. If these people are plotting right now to try to come towards you with some bullshit, or they paid somebody to do this, they know about it. And I just said this in a recent reading. They know about it. 149 is goddamn law official energy all day long. That's them angels and ancestors got shit in place. Okay? Got shit in place. We just saw justice to the magician clarifying physical evidence. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? 1623, it's a tower. I just seen that in another, I can't remember what message it was, but it's a tower here. Yeah, a secretary and assistant could be significant, and there's a warrant out here for a motherfucker when it pertains to these contracts on you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. It's out here. It is out here. And we got 2323 right here. They told me to look up 2323. Yes, I'm telling y'all. It's something big getting ready to go down. Didn't I tell you? It's something big about to go down. Yeah. It's an ending here. I just saw the divine bodyguard energy to the 10 of swords. And I'm seeing Archangel Michael. Yes, y'all. And too, like, this is giving me that too, what I mentioned in the back of a van, like with the computers. You see, that's like, bro, I'm telling you, like her, like moving that stuff around on that thing or whatever, maybe that's what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. What's this tool and labor under this double door on the back of the van? 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they got eyes on you, baby. There's a fake soulmate out here that offered you up. Or offered somebody something. Yeah, I'm telling you. Y'all know that. Yeah, look, 911. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. We got 9 on the 9 of Pentacles, 11 on the Page of Pentacles. You're heavily protected. It's some shit that's about to go down. Didn't I say they was watching? Page of Swords to the devil, to the judgment. I'm telling you, a family. A family. It's some shit about to hit the fan, y'all. What's this crime of passion? I'm telling you. This shit is about to be over with. It really is. What's this crime of passion? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was paid. I'm telling you. Yes, and they know it. They know all about it. And we got warrant. Y'all, my warrant card rarely comes out. They about to jump out on a bitch. Okay, maybe a couple of them. They're about to jump out. And then 9 and 1 is 10, the ancestors. They're the 10 of Pentacles. They're not 111, y'all. Source is here. It's some shit getting ready to jump off. It's about to jump off. Okay? What's that 1490 to 1623? The Hangman, I'm telling you, because somebody paid to sacrifice you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. And they so delusional. These is motherfuckers that think they got away with it. That's what's so crazy. With the planning behind it. And too, I'm getting This is past tense energy. They about to jump out on these people. They know about it. It's a paper trail in reference to it. They about to jump out on these people. What's this, secretary or assistant? 7 of... Bruh. Message. Baby. Partnership with the ancestors. The ancestors said, look, this a motherfucking business. He or she ain't going no goddamn where. That's what I'm getting. With the, yo, I can't. You assisting them. They can't let shit, baby, let me tell you. This is an equal give and take around this motherfucker, okay? That's what this is. You assist them and they're assisting you. Message, you're protected. 7-11. 3 deaths here could be significant, okay? 3 deaths could be significant. Yeah, y'all partnered. You partner with, you're working with your ancestors. You assist your ancestors. Your ancestors assist you, baby. Yeah, that's what this is. A warrant, baby. Something that y'all, they don't see it coming. 2 of Swords to the 5 of, didn't I say spirit? Y'all, I just now said that spirit is holding these people somewhere and they got to make a decision with what they have and where they are. Falling on warrant. Falling on warrant. Yep. And it's something that's getting ready to come forth that's going to make you real happy. Okay, I'm seeing that. Yeah, falling on warrant. And then 5 and 2 contract. It got something to do with the contract on your head, baby. It got something to do with the contract that was put on your head. This is crazy. This crazy. There's a lot of damn information, but I guess it sums up why Source and Avenger came out in the beginning of this reading, y'all. They ready. It's some shit getting ready to pop off, okay? So that's everything I got for you, collective. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.